And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Is it time to sell Omi, right? Because I know some of you guys are freaking out. But guys, that's why I bring you one of the other top pros from VeVe, from Ecomi. All right, you already have seen them on YouTube. All right, Kyle Wilson. So Kyle Wilson, man, welcome to the live stream, bro.
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me on the channel. And, you know, we got some good price action going on Omi, and we got lots of things, lots of updates going on. So, yeah.
But yes, guys, go ahead, go to Kyle Wilson. All right. He's another YouTuber that he's bringing you guys a lot of good stuff when it comes to VeVe, when it comes to Omi, guys. So go ahead, subscribe, and ring that bell. All right, for Kyle Wilson. So again, Kyle Wilson, man, I'm glad that you're actually on the stream, man. So what is going on with Omi? Let me go ahead and pull up the live ticker, bro. But I did not think we were gonna go ahead and go under 8. So I'm really surprised right now where this has went today. I'm really surprised, especially with April. You know that I'm expecting a big bull run. However, you know, Ecomi being a new token, still in the beta phase. What's your thoughts on right now on what's going on with that, bro?
Yeah. So, you know, as we kind of pull back, you know, last week or the week before, where we were looking at kind of the whole Uniswap listing. You know, anytime there's a big listing like that, and even if it's not really a big, you know, liquidity exchange where, you know, like a bigger exchange where a lot of money's coming in and a lot of people are investing into it, I still was like, man, this could be a careful, because we could break out a little bit, but then it could be a dump. And it did. It exactly broke down. And so I kind of wasn't surprised too much on that. I was a little surprised, but not like overly surprised about it. But if you kind of pull back, like on the 4 hour, you can kind of see like it looks like it's actually going to form a natural like teacup and handle this time, and a bigger, like the bigger the teacup and handle pattern, the better I like. As you can see, yeah, it's like that nice half U shape there. And I think, like you're saying, with this big announcement that's coming up, it's going to coincide exactly with that teacup and handle. As you can see, you know, on the second bigger cup and handle, I think we had that first almost cup and handle where it almost came up on that. And I was like, man, I don't know, it could break down. I've seen that before, and it kind of did. So you know, it is what it is, but sometimes these big teacup and handle patterns coincide with big news. It's kind of ironic. So
yes. And I actually think that's where we're headed to. I really think there is some major news about to drop. Honestly, guys, one thing that I tell you, right, when it dips like this, commit yourself to the project. All right, be convicted to the project. And then dips like this, honestly, don't matter. All right. VeVe is such a solid project. All right, I'm loving the foundation, and this is nothing to me. But right now, I really do feel like there is very big news about to jump, and you know, we're soon gonna go back to the 1 penny. And honestly, guys, we're not financial advisors, okay? So just getting that clear before I proceed.
yeah.
But guys, honestly,
Entertainment.
I just bought some more. I think last night I actually bought some more. I bought some more last night or yesterday morning, but I already put in some more, guys, because who knows if we're going to see this price again. All right. I really go ahead and doubt it. And I know I said this before, once we reached a penny, I really thought that was it. But, you know, Uniswap actually, you know, was a hiccup. And that's all it was, really just a hiccup. But guys, you know, we got some things here that I want to go ahead and cover. Lord Dad what's going on? Omi's my homie, Pandora, Jill Spears, Don Hyon, Matt, the Bruce Story. What's going on, everybody? So we're bringing you guys a lot of good information. So Kyle, I hope you're ready, bro, because there is just so much stuff to unpack, and it's so much stuff that I know I might be forgetting some of these things. So Kyle is, guys, constantly on the Discord VeVe. Every time on Discord VeVe, Kyle, all right, he's always on Discord VeVe, always 24/7. This man does not sleep. All right, if you're trying to get in touch with Kyle and you can't find him on Twitter or YouTube, get on him on Discord.
That's where I'll be, man. That's where I'm living right now. I mean, I think it was like 3 a.m. and Staying Alpha was up on the Discord and everything. So that was kind of funny. But yeah. So that's where I'll be, man. That's where I'll be.
Yeah, man. I'll be seeing you there. So Guys, a lot of good news be dropping on the Telegram and also on the Discord VeVe. All right, so I suggest you guys go ahead and get on the Discord for VeVe and as well. Join my Discord channel. I'm always giving you guys updates. I will be posting the Discord link shortly. All right, but now, guys, the first thing that I want to go ahead and cover is, of course, we already said this before. Ecomi is looking to go into another blockchain. Okay, but currently, right now, they are in the Go chain, and I brought you guys the Oh My holders probably a month ago or over a month ago now, and it was around 25,000. And I believe the first time I spoke about it, I think it was only 15,000 on my holders. So the first thing, guys, that I want to show you guys is the Go chain and how many holders of OMI are actually holding OMI right now at this moment. Okay, so we're looking at the Go chain Explorer, guys, and right here it says total holders. All right, we have gone from 25,000, 20,000, the last number that I told you guys, all the way to 90,000 OMI holders. Okay, so it has grown a lot, but this is why I love NFTs, because this number is maybe just half of the VeVe users. Because VeVe last time, right, with the DeLorean drop, we're already at 170,000, and now gaining 46,000 users a day, I'm pretty sure VeVe is already at 180,000, maybe 200,000. So the OMI holders probably don't even really reach half of the VeVe users. And this is why I love NFTs, because we're bringing new amateur crypto investors that don't know they're going to be investors yet, because they got into VeVe just for the NFTs, just for the digital collectibles, just for how cool the platform is. All right. So it's bringing best of both worlds. So we're getting these collectors, these people that are into fandom, and making them now new investors because they want to know what OMI is, right? So that's why I'm loving it. NFTs is really bringing in a new type of crowd into the cryptocurrency world. But yes, 90,000. And Kyle, by any chance, do you know when they are planning to change blockchains?
You know what? I do not. Dan has said a few times, I think on a few different videos and updates that, something they're looking at, and he's kind of said in the, like said in the updates that they are looking at possibly making a switch. The Go chain, the good thing about Go chain though is, people are like, you're on the Go chain? Like, why? But, because it's not very well known for, having superior smart contracts and things like that. But it's so cheap and so efficient to, send your OMI tokens back and forth. It's like a penny to send like, tens of thousands of OMI tokens back and forth. So I think that's really cool. And, if ADA or Cardano, I think that's probably something that they may look at in the future, or something like that. Right now, Ethereum, I don't think is the route they want to go, just because, obviously they have, green. Yeah, they have those companies that they have to represent and, keep it energy efficient and all that good stuff. And they've already had press releases. So, I think it's something that they're keeping an eye on, and
maybe the Flow chain.
I've heard Flow. Yeah, Flow could be a big one.
And actually, right, guys, like I said, there's so much news, and I don't have proof of this, and I need someone to actually go ahead and send it to me. But I forgot the name of the dude, but I believe it's somebody in Dapper Labs. They've been tweeting a lot about Ecomi, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You've heard about that too?
No.
Yeah. And those tweets, they seem to have gone missing or deleted, because I guess they don't want to, expose that yet and keep it under wraps. So I'm thinking that Ecomi might have an announcement, something to do with Dapper Labs, which is NBA Top Shots. Mm-hmm. And, if not, leave the Go chain and go into the Flow chain. Again, This is just my own conspiracy theories. All right.
No, that makes more sense, because it's already a completed product. And, the people that brought you CryptoKitties that blew up the Ethereum network, like in 2017, it just kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? And that it would just be a perfect fit. It's like, I don't know. It's just like the perfect home for Ecomi. So
yes, exactly. For since Flow chain is already established, and man, Flow chain has so much good stuff coming out. I'm waiting on UFC to come out, and also Dr. Seuss. I'm really wanting the Dr. Seuss NFTs. I think that's going to be big, just because Redfish, Bluefish.
Yeah. Dr. Seuss will be big. You obviously UFC, and if those old fighters like Anderson Silva, those retired ones, Conor McGregor, GSP. Yeah, GSP and like all those, old school guys, if they have some NFTs of those guys, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. BJ Penn.
Yeah, they got some amazing stuff coming. So I really just think it makes sense for Ecomi to just hop over to the flow chain. It's right down their avenue, and I'm pretty sure they are in the talks. So if I do get those tweets, guys, I will go ahead and probably tweet them out, all right, and put them out there. I know I saw a comment here. When dance coming to your channel? I'm gonna go ahead and speak about that later on right now on the stream, with more updates on that. And Alpha, I guess he said we want more videos from you. Best channel on YouTube, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And I'm here also with the VeVe specialist, man. Kyle. So good
Man, there's
stuff.
just yeah, I appreciate y'all, but and appreciate you. Yeah, there's just so much content, man. So it's almost like all these different YouTube channels. We're all focusing on like different aspects of VeVe and the Omi token, and so it's really just a good community, and it's well rounded, and everybody focuses on one particular area, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah, there's really good people as well,
Yep.
in the OMI community. That's what I like. Also now, they're saying big news, but coming out April. But let's stick
Yep.
to the big news on how it could be Ecomi related instead of VeVe related. What do you think Ecomi related could be the big news? Thinking Binance?
Yeah, I've seen that floating around for sure, and I've seen pictures and things like that. And I think there's like a URL you can kind of paste in, and it kind of has a picture, like it looks like an order book of Omi, like they're kind of getting ready. So that kind of created a lot of buzz. And then of course, Ecomi tweeted out like, or it was either, can't remember if it was Ecomi's Twitter. They tweeted out like hashtag Buildle, and that was like the same tweet that they were modeling after CZ tweeted.
Yeah.
He said something about Buildle, like hodl, but build. And so that was very interesting to see. That is like, are they targeting Binance? Like, obviously, it's like every crypto project's dream is to get onto Binance. It's like the number one, obviously.
Exactly. The number one exchange. That Binance,
So
I spoke about it yesterday. It's crazy. I think it's at 582 right now.
yeah, and that would just definitely kind of sidestep all these other exchanges that are kind of like, they're not as liquid, and you kind of have to mess around with all that. And I think it would, obviously it would just light a fire up under the growth and just make it, obviously go leg up on the
Yeah.
price movement for
I think
sure.
I think it is too soon though for Binance. I'm okay with waiting for Binance to come out in 6 months or a year. However,
Hmm.
they definitely have the potential. They've been one of the top searches coins on Coin Market Cap, on CoinGecko, and in many other places. Um, so I think it's too soon. Now for the order book, guys, do not get too excited. Anybody could actually go ahead and make a copy of this order book. So don't get too excited on that. So it's still not official. But however, with Omi being so secretive and they only give you like a little piece of the pie, it could happen. All right. They like to dance around many questions. So it could be very possible. I wouldn't put it behind us. Okay. So let's see what happens. Now, I want to talk about April news for the VeVe platform. Okay. So we already gave you our Ecomi news, right, related to the token and the chain. But then we're going to talk about what could be the big announcement when it comes to the VeVe platform if it doesn't concern the OMI token. Now, guys, the next thing I want to show you guys is a little bit about the OMI burns. And I'm not going to get too much into that, but there is an account that I thought on Twitter that was very, very knowledgeable. And I'm going to go ahead and share that screen right now. And I'm not sure if Kyle has seen this profile, but this is Crypto Ocasio. Okay. And she made a pretty good post. So here she says, if we find the estimated weekly burn we calculated earlier credible, and if we took the worst case scenario of having all possible Omi circulation, 352 billion, we will be burning roughly 0.0016 of the circulating supply every week, about 8.3% a year. Okay, so as long as the drops keeps coming, we're actually might be burning off 8.3% of OMI tokens a year. Okay, and if you go down, guys, to this post, she breaks it down even more. And also, these numbers are just when it comes to the burns. Later on, she comes here to say this is only token burns, mind you. On top of token burns, we also have mechanisms that increase buying pressure. Every gem purchase therefore drains the reserve wallet, which the Ecomi team said would keep topped up from the circulating supply to ensure the vault has tokens to draw to provide liquidity on the back end of the VeVe app system. To increase the OMI in the reserve wallet, a system of buybacks are planned in perpetuity. Buybacks are facilitated with exchanges which hold OMI. The Ecomi team will fund those purchases with some revenue from the VeVe app, minus the App Store fees from the Google or app, 30%. Okay, and then she keeps on here to continue with this article. It's a very, very, guys, good post. So I suggest you go ahead and follow Crypto Ocasio, and this just post just keeps on going, guys, about the Oh My Burns, okay, that she has. The other thing, right, that I want to go ahead and show you guys just a little bit more about her, and I'll put her Twitter out here now in a second, guys, so you guys could go ahead and follow her, since she's giving out pretty good information. She wants to remain anonymous, by the way. She doesn't want to put her face out there, and she will be deleting her account, all right, as per our conversation. Once I guess Ecomi booms, or after the bull run, she's done. She had told me she's going to go ahead and delete it. I found that to be pretty interesting because a lot of the smart people love to remain anonymous, right? And of course, we saw it with Satoshi, and we saw it with Andre from Alberto, right? That I invited to the Doge channel. He wanted to remain anonymous. So then, right, this is one of the Twitter account. OMI is a deflationary utility token, all right, because it burns on the Gold Chain network. It has circulating supply of 168 billion OMI and a market cap of 1.3, okay, as of April 7. So this is, guys, Crypto Cortez. She's giving out some pretty good information. If you want more info on the burns of the OMI token, and let me go ahead and give you guys again her Twitter account, and I'll put a copy paste if you guys want to go ahead and actually add her, okay? Because there's a lot of great information on her page that a lot of you guys will actually go ahead and benefit and put your mind more at ease. Have you ran into her page, Kyle?
Yeah. So I've been following her and watching her, and I think she follows me as well. But she is definitely one of the OGs for sure, and she tweets out just really solid fundamentals. And obviously, like you're saying, the tokenomics and everything. Obviously, she knows her stuff, so it's very cool. I think she got featured in some kind of article,
yes,
as well. So I thought that was cool. I haven't had a chance to go through that whole thread, but I'm gonna go back through it. It's something I was actually hoping somebody would post and share with the community, just to break down the tokenomics, because it's not really on the they kind of list the outline of the tokenomics on the official Medium account, but the way she breaks it down is very understandable for somebody in crypto, and you can actually get the mathematics down and kind of see, okay, I can kind of calculate it as an investor of how much money I may or may not want to put into this token. So I thought what she did was very brilliant. So she did a really good job.
It's a lot to unpack, guys. So I really don't want to go down her post. I would love to do a video or another live stream just talking about the tokenomics of the burns and following her post as well, right? To break it down more to you guys. I have broken down the Oh My burns to you guys previously, okay? So that is a lot to unpack, and I don't want to go ahead and do that now because, right, the show must go on. But guys, definitely go ahead and follow Crypto Ocasio, okay? I can't get her on the live stream again, right? She wants to remain a Mrs. X, or Mr. X, right? Who knows?
Yeah, it could be Mr., but yes. I'm speculating, she. So
yeah, because the thing is that we think it's a she, but it could be a he. We just don't know.
She got that thug life glasses on, so you don't know. She's just like,
But at the same time, is anybody could just make a profile to just completely be in disguise, and that's the whole point where I want to get to, right? We have no idea who this person is, and I believe on one of her tweets, she has says that I believe she has worked many years, or he has worked many years when it comes down to Wall Street and made a lot of money. So very interesting post there, very intriguing just because it's so mysterious. So I'm liking it. Now, guys, the next thing, right? We already know, and Kyle, VeVe actually answered to you. There is no drop this week.
Yeah. So they confirmed that there's no drop this week. So they're working on getting the marketplace back up, and they're kind of, it appears that they're staggering the opening of the marketplace and slowly opening that up on a gradual basis. And they said they're working on a few other things. and then they said something fun. So we can kind of expect something fun coming. I don't know. So, you know,
So
we can always.
what's your opinion about people complaining that there's no drop this week? What's your opinion on that? What's your opinion that there's no drop happening this week?
Yeah, so my opinion on that is, man, it's going to be worth it. You know, they need to build that back in and make sure that is just buttoned down completely. You know, yeah, it's like there's not much going on this week, but hopefully they'll announce something big this week, and whether that's, hey, we're opening the entire marketplace up for everybody. That's cool, because if the marketplace does open, then that allows everybody to kind of buy collectibles that they didn't have before, and gives them access to all the collectibles for the most part, you know. So I think that's cool if there is not a drop, you know. But you know, if they do open the marketplace, hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody will have a good shot at picking up some collectibles on the secondary market. So I think that's a kind of a win-win for everybody there.
Yeah. How much? How much? I believe is 2.5% OMAG burns each time there's a marketplace.
Yeah, 2.5% with every transaction, or with every sale, pretty much. So that took that's a lot of token burn, you know, when you add that all up together. And
Yeah.
you know, people are exchanging, and then the more drops they do, which they have said that they want to pick up the drops. You know, they're talking about, I can't remember if they tweeted it, but they're talking about doing up to 4 drops possibly. So I mean, that it could be a lot of drops going on very
Going
soon
on in
in
a
the.
week. But you know, the ones I got in early, like I always say, we have the OG NFTs, you know, the Ultramans, even the DeLoreans. All right, the numbers are only going to go ahead and increase, but the DeLorean was the first drop that we saw, right, with increased numbers. So that's why they're selling for a lot less on the open markets. But the Batmans, the Ultramans, the Jokers, guys, the Harley Quinns, the Reso Batmans, they're going for so much money. So guys, the earlier you got into VeVe and you bought these NFTs, man, you're sitting on a lot of money. So I was against, by the way, the open markets, but I was tired, right? I'm guilty. I was tired of waiting for the market to open. But guys, I sold Ultramans, right? I made a little bit over $1,000 selling Ultramans this morning and last night. All right, in an amount of hours. All right, so I had to send it because I said, man, I'm tired of buy. I said, please open up the market. Nothing yet. So I did
Yeah.
go ahead and sell a couple of Ultramans. All right, I'm guilty about it. So, guys, again, if you do sell an open market, and you know, just be very, very, very careful with it. I know they have escrows, but you got to be careful with those escrow groups. So I could tell you an Instagram group that they did help me out. Okay, and I said I was going to give them a shout out. And let me actually do that now, because I really don't want to go ahead and forget about them, because they did help me out. They helped me out a lot, and it was, you know, pretty safe. And that is NFT dot marketplace. Let me go ahead and put this down over here. NFT.
Yeah, I might actually write that. I don't know if I've heard of that one, so I might have
Yeah.
to write that one down.
So
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it there, right? No, I don't think you can see it. There you go.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go. Yeah.
A little bit.
NFT.marketplace.
NFT.mrkt plays, guys. They did go ahead and help me out. Now, my best advice, guys, for you, regardless where you're at, if you're selling, it's a lot easier, because, you know, just wait for the money to actually be sent to you, and then you go ahead and send it. Okay, simple as that. But if you're buying, that's when you have to go ahead and be very, very careful, guys. Make sure that you trust someone. Even NFT Marketplace, I can't vouch for them 100%. They might have a change of heart, but they did work with me, and I could go ahead and put them out there. But at the same time, guys, it is at your own risk wherever it is that you go. Okay, it is at your own risk. So always keep that in mind. But since I'm the one doing the selling, right, I'm not going to go ahead and send my NFT first. You got to send me their money first, and then I'll send you my NFT. Okay, so just be very, very careful with that, guys. But you know, in my opinion, I think it was great that there was no drop this week, because, you know, we have to go ahead and increase our user experience. So for the Oh My token to go ahead and rise up, the user experience, the interaction on the platform has to be better. Okay, so I'm glad that they're actually working on the market, working on the bugs, and making the platform better, guys, because everybody's tired of just buying. All right, just like I am, right, guilty of. We have to go ahead and sell these NFTs as well, because let's just admit it, right? The first ones that got their hands on VeVe is what? The investors, the people that want to go ahead and make money and flip. That's us. All right, that's pretty much 99% of these people, of us here on the live stream, right? So that's why, guys, it's very important for them to actually open up the marketplace, because a lot of people want to go ahead and sell. And as well, a lot of people have gotten ripped off when it comes to the open markets. Plenty of people have gotten ripped off a lot by escrows, by individual scammers. So just be very, very careful, guys. But these NFTs do have a lot of money. So with that said, 2FA, it is coming soon. Kyle, you want to go ahead and touch up on 2FA?
Man, we need that 2FA for that security of the app, man. So, there's a lot of whales out there. There's a lot of big time, big flippers, people that are, not only collecting, but they're looking at this as a business opportunity, just like you were saying, where, hey, if they can get a lot of collectibles, then they'll go ahead and do that. But the problem is, is that they're kind of fearful of maybe their app gets, compromised. So that's kind of a little bit of an issue. Dan and the team has said, hey, we have not been hacked or anything like that. But, you look at Facebook, who just had a big recent, gigantic hack on their platform with over 500 million users. And you just don't know, because people can cross-reference things and kind of, tear things down. And if you're using the same exact password everywhere across your phone and all these apps, and your information's, on in the public eye, is where these hackers were posting everybody's information. So it's just, we have to be careful, with our collectibles, and treat it with high security. And we just need that 2FA. The 2FA, they said, is coming. Maybe that's part of the update. Hopefully this week. Dan has kind of said on his Discord announcements that, that their 2FA is coming really soon. And I think they said, hopefully this week. So I'm hoping, that's what he said. Don't take my word for it. If there's no 2FA, don't blame me. Blame Dan. He said it. I love you, Dan. No.
But, before I touch more,
he gets paid for all that.
You want to answer this question before I keep going on 2FAs?
Yeah. Well, it says, you think NFT prices will go up or down when the market opens to everyone worldwide? Well, it just depends on the NFT. So if you're looking at DeLoreans, the commons, yeah, those will. I think they're going to go at almost cost. I don't think people are just going to sell them below cost, but I think they're going to be definitely a little bit, lower until, the market dries up there. And then you're going to start seeing them go the opposite direction. More users start coming in. It's just going to be a snowball effect and go the opposite way. So it's kind of like a stock market. You got to look at it the same way there. So.
But I believe his question is, right, for example, the average price right now on a Eduardo Rizzo Batman is $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the average price right now, guys. For the Eduardo Rizzo Batman is $5,000. So I believe his question is, once that marketplace opens, right, for the set prices that we have, like the Ultraman Ace going for $500 estimate, the Nightwing's going for $1,300, the Rizzo's going for $5,000. Do you think those prices are going to go ahead and be affected and go under?
A little bit. I think I'm kind of seeing the Riso now, because we don't have the marketplace open. So I think it kind of had dipped just a little bit, just because people are just like, hey, I need to get some gems back here and kind of recoup a little bit. So I'm kind of seeing that now, but I think once the marketplace opens, maybe for some of those collectibles, some of them will dip down a little bit. Yes, but not for very long. More users coming in. So. But you look at the high numbers on different collectibles, so it's kind of hard to say. You have to look at it at a micro and a macro perspective on that. So,
and I have been seeing the prices drop more when it comes to the VeVe traders. I have been seeing them drop, not a lot, but I have seen them drop more because, hey man, people are tired of just buying and buying and buying and buying.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're trying to sell, and they're willing to go ahead and negotiate and go down a little bit under. So that happens. But guys, just think about this, right? I sold a regular common Ultraman. All right. How much was a common Ultraman? $30?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just about $30. Yeah.
I sold it for $100. All right. So you're talking about $30, and I made $100 off it, man. That's 200%, over 200% of what I paid for, guys. That's an investor's dream. Okay. Now, like the Ultraman Aces, right? I sold them for higher. Of course, I made a lot more money. But guys, from $30 to $100, come on. All right. Let's at the same time, guys, let's have boots on the ground. Let's be realistic. All right, for some of the prices. I know people are going to go ahead and tell you, oh man, you sold the Ultraman Ace for $500. You could have gotten $800. Guys, if you need the money and you got to, take care of your other investments, your bills, or hey man, you're just running short, you're tired of buying and buying, go ahead and sell. It's okay. You're still making a killing. All right. That a lot of people are not. You're still making a killing regardless. So, yes, some of these NFTs, guys, it is a gamble. The longer you hold, yes, most likely they will go ahead and have a lot more value. That's why I'm holding to my Nightwing, and I'm holding to a J. Lee Batman that I have, that it's a number 88 Batman. So I see a lot of potential in those, that I'm still holding on. But yes, I do see the prices going up. But in the initial, when the marketplace actually opens up, I do see somewhat of a downward dip, because I'm going to see, we should be seeing a lot of people post their NFTs up for sale. So it's going to be very interesting what's going to happen. But I really think it's going to go ahead and dip. And then, of course, give the market time to catch up, and these prices will go ahead and gain their value. Again, Egyptian magician. What's going on, man? Well, thanks for that super chat. When we'll be able to move our NFT from VeVe platform to our own wallet? They are working on that. I haven't heard any updates on that. That's actually a very good question. Cal, do you know anything about that? I'm actually going to take a picture of that, because I would love to ask Dan that question.
Yeah, so it says, when will we be able to move our NFT from VeVe platform to our own wallet? So I think that's something that Dan had kind of brought up in the Discord, was like, he was just saying, until they have the technology that to do that efficiently, then they'll go ahead and do that. Like, if it's affordable and the technology's there, then they want to go ahead and do that. So that's what he had said, and I think that's where it's kind of they left it at.
And I think that will, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think that will happen once they switch over from the Go chain.
Agreed. And that's where I was going to kind of just go with that is, once they switch to like the Flow, or somebody was saying Wax might be one, but I would think more on, I think more Flow might be a better fit for him, just for the what they're doing and everything. So I think once they switch to a different chain, then that will happen. So
yeah, so to answer your question, Egyptian, once you see Ecomi switch over from Go chain, then we should be coming close to that mark. All right, we still do not know that as of yet. Bruce, I'm not selling ish. The flaws are creating demand by default 1 year from now. I got an Ultraman when it was nearly impossible to get Ultraman. Think about that. Man, it was hard to get those damn DeLoreans. All right.
Yeah.
And there were 12,000 of them. It was so hard. And then the damn Corsicas, man, I didn't really want them. I was gonna go ahead and give them away, honestly, but I didn't even get one. All right, I tried so hard for the Corsica, like 5 failed payments, and then by the time I got to the rest, it was all sold out. So, that is pretty much insane. When will there be pre-orders when new drops come in, or is it first come, first serve? It is first come, first serve right now for the drops. But we are going to get into a master collection program. And hopefully Kyle could go ahead and give you more information on that, because I have very limited information on the master collection program. So I'd like to hear his thoughts about that. And M. Okendo Business, peace to all. Alpha and K-Dub, great duo, great content. Yes, guys, go ahead and subscribe, man, to Kyle Wilson, baby. Kyle Wilson is in the building.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that super chat. Will the wallet have to be okay, Egyptian, we don't know this as of yet, okay? So I appreciate your super chats, but we do not know this as of yet. The only thing I can tell you is that Ecomi does have their own wallet, right, which is called the secure wallet. So they do have their own wallet, and I'm pretty sure that the NFTs will be able to get transferred to their wallet, since it is their wallet. So to answer your question, the best one I could tell you for that transfer, if you want to get ready, is the Ecomi wallet itself. But again, it's still too early to tell. Okay. Will the wallet have to be an Ecomi wallet? For the NFTs, it's still too early to tell. For your Ecomi tokens, however, your OMI tokens, you can use the Trust wallet if you want to hold your OMI tokens. So the Trust wallet could also be another fit for the NFTs. So not sure how that will work, but it could be a possibility. So now talking back about 2FA, guys, what I want to say something else about 2FAs. Dan did say that for the 2FAs, the first step will be an email to be sent. So every time that you want to go ahead and log into the platform, it will send you an email. You confirm from your email, and then, I guess it'll give you a security key to put in, and then you'll go ahead and verify and log into your platform. But it will be through emails. And the reason why it's doing it through email first is because a lot of people using the VeVe platform are using it for what? For entertainment, for fandom, for collection, right? Because they're collectors. So they want to make it real easy, real friendly, right? User experience again. So they want to do the email confirmation. Later down the line, for more people that are more pros, right, with the platform and how crypto works, then they would like to add the Google authenticators. But I believe the 2FA might be coming this week or next week. I know, they have said within the next 2 weeks that it should be coming. So, guys, that is very important because right here on that VeVe platform is a lot of money in there. And especially if you don't have a password on your phone, guys, put a password, change your your VeVe password as well. All right. But there's a lot of money on that VeVe application, guys. Just like I told you, I just made $1,000 just from last night to this morning selling Ultramans. Okay. There's a lot of money in there. And if I lose that Nightwing, that's $1,300, $2,000 right now, just completely gone. All right. I'll be completely in my feelings. I would be.
Yeah, no doubt,
yes,
man. Those Nightwings are
yes,
hard to get.
Yeah, really, really hard. So now, guys, that's enough with the market, right? That's enough with the 2FAs. I want to talk about the new licensing. All right, Kyle, what's your input, bro, on the new licenses that VeVe actually has? What is the secrets, bro?
Yeah, so I don't know if they necessarily. I mean, they have obviously the Star Trek coming soon. Then they're looking at the Jurassic Park and things like that. So, we still haven't seen, like, if you go back to their Medium article, they still haven't released some of the licenses that they have announced. So I think that's why they're going to have to increase the drops. So the brands on there, you see the Superman's been on there for a while, Jurassic Park. So we kind of know that these brands are coming up. Star Trek, the Next Generation, which is CBS essentially. So maybe the next round of announcements and is going to be, the next round of brands, the next round of licenses. So, but I suspect maybe it could be, maybe it is something as simple as 2FA and market and, maybe Master Collector, or something like that. So yeah, Monster Hunter, you see Street Fighter, so
I'm very excited for.
yeah. And maybe that's the fun thing that they're talking about is the Street Fighter. Like that's going to be super fun. And, I feel like they're kind of on a balancing act because it's like they announced too much all at once.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, it's like they it's going to bring more users in and put more load on the app. So it's kind of an interesting crossroads that it's like they have to navigate this thing very carefully. So
But those at 0.075, guys, those still doing great. And guys, for everybody that did a super chat, I have to go ahead and at least give you one Doge.
A special thank you from the heart.
All right. Those supporters. And I'm gonna go ahead and do one with Batman or something dancing. Steven Steele, man. Great stream, man, last night. Guys, I will be go ahead and confirm with Steven Steele too to be on his show as well. So that'll be coming. So Steven Steele, man, appreciate you being on the show. Now, Kyle, going back right to the licensing, the first license here that pops up, right, guys, is Pokemon. All right. So I know that we have Alfred Kahn. Alfred Kahn brought Pokemon out from Japan, China, and brought it to us, right? It used to be called Pocket Monsters. Now it's called Pokemon. But guys, the reason why I have this specific image right here lined up is for Pokemon. And if you are seeing on the right, this is another Twitter account that you have to go ahead and follow. Okay. So guys, it says right here on the right, VeVe commented on this. The image with the Pokemon logo is from our CEO, Others Company, which has been in business over 20 years. It is not an image that VeVe has released. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about that because, mind you, they're saying VeVe did not release it, but they're not accepting it and they're not denying the license. So again, they keep dancing around the Pokemon question. Okay, but it gets better.
And they just keep teasing it, they just keep teasing.
And I'm pretty sure they have it. All right. At least I want to say they have it. Same thing with the Avengers, same thing with Disney. All right. I'm pretty sure they actually have it. Well, we're seeing Marvel there. Okay. So, guys, I already showed you guys on a previous live stream the Avengers trademark exhibit that was actually displayed. All right. I did go ahead and show you guys that. I might try to pull that up, all right, before the stream ends. But, guys, they're not denying Pokemon. So let me go down on this, okay, to my bottom right. And then they bring out this chart. Hopefully I can go ahead and bring this up, okay? They bring up this chart. And I'm not sure if anybody here could see this. Let me make sure you guys are able to see. That's the most I could zoom in right now.
It looks good. I can see.
Okay, it says animation and comics. It says Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, Cartoon Network. All right, so it says Dragon Ball Z, which I actually found to be very, very cool if that happens. Okay,
Very
but guys,
bullish.
this is examples of digital collectibles for a Comey. Okay, this was actually on the comment, and let me go back to this. So they responded to that image. Okay, and when they responded back, where is their comment that they responded to? I believe it was here. Show replies. This was intended to be examples of possible licenses within categories and not a claim that we have Star Wars or Andy Warhol licenses. If it's confusing, we can update the text to be more clear. Okay. So it seems here that they are defending some of these licenses. Okay. But they're mostly talking about Star Wars and the Andy Warhol licenses. But again, guys, for Pokemon, I feel like they are still dancing around it. And I really feel strong that they actually have this license. And again, they don't want to go ahead and give everything all at once. Okay. They want to keep people coming in for more and keep people excited about the project. Kyle, anything you want to say about that?
No, I can't remember who brought this up. It may have been on the Reddit, but somebody had this kind of theory. It could have been the Gale. I think the Gale is another. I think it was the Gale. He's a YouTuber. He just does like phone YouTubes, but he was saying like that he thought they had the Pokemon license just because of the way that they're communicating about Alfred Kahn himself. And they kept referring to, yeah, hey, we have this guy, we have Alfred Kahn. You know, he's the guy that helped, that, you know, basically was the Pokemon guy. But, you know, and then he thought he had this like theory that after they got the license, then they kind of presented him as like, hey, this is the guy that is the creator Pokemon. And they got more aggressive with like putting his name out there. But before they quote unquote secured the Pokemon license, supposedly, that they're just referring to Alfred as like, hey, we have Alfred on our team, and they weren't really, you know, telling everybody he's the Pokemon guy. But after supposedly that they got the license, this is all, you know, speculative, of course, and then they started referring to him as the Pokemon guy. You know, he's the
Yeah.
you know, the mastermind. And so it was just kind of interesting take on it. And it seems like very interesting, but there could be nothing there at all. But that's interesting.
Yeah, like I said, I really think they do actually go ahead and have that license, but you know, they just want to keep people coming in for more. But yes, guys, you know, this right here is part of Akomi's, all right, founders, the team. You have David Yu, right, being the founder, and of course
he's got perfect hair. Like, look, his hair is just perfect.
Listen, I like Daniel's hair. All right,
they both have perfect hair. You know.
Yes. So yes, guys, Akomi, go ahead and invest. They got cute guys in there. All right, especially this one right here, Alfred Kahn. That's the hottest guy right there for me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But yes, guys, go ahead and follow, guys, this Twitter as well. Okay, so I already gave you Ocasio. Go ahead and follow Omi_Akomi. All right, he is dropping some very good stuff as well, guys. Definitely 2 underground accounts, all right, that you need to go ahead and take a look at. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually somebody from Omi that actually, you know, probably works there or something and is just trying to hype up the crowd as well. Who knows?
It's kind of leak a little bit here and there.
Yeah, it could happen. You know, a lot of conspiracy theories here going on with this. Now, the next thing, right, that I want to go ahead and reach out to, the Dan interview, guys. The Dan interview. I know you guys were asking me since, you know, I just had that the Dan picture here, guys. I already ran some dates with Dan, and I'm waiting for him to confirm. Hopefully, we could have him here this week. Last week was a very hectic week for him, so he did go ahead and let me know that. So I really did go ahead and shoot some dates for him for this week. So hopefully, you know, he lets me know what day, and of course, I will go ahead and make that live stream a day before, so everybody actually knows when it's going to go ahead and take place. As of yet, there's no confirmation. All right, we're still trying to go ahead and select the date. The dates have already been sent, so I'm just waiting for him to pick a date, basically. And I even told him, you know, that we're live right now. I did go ahead and message him if he wants to go ahead and stop by. But obviously, guys, you know, these guys are very, very busy, man. Just think about this. The DeLorean drop, I believe, made $1 billion alone, right? Was it $1 billion? The DeLorean drop alone, Kyle? Do you know the numbers?
It was, I don't know if it was $1 billion. I think I forgot the number now, but it was a lot of money. But
I gotta find it. And
I think it was. I thought it was only like 4 million, maybe.
Might be.
But
I might have my numbers all twisted. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I don't think it's a billion, guys. I'm having my numbers twisted. I'm gonna go ahead and find that. A billion is
But I
way
think,
out
but either way, like it's a feat, man. Because if they do increase the drops, it's going to get
there.
very
4 million. There you go,
interesting.
4 million.
Oh,
I
4
don't
million. Okay,
know of a billion. I'm trying to think. Why am I thinking about a billion?
that's probably because the market cap is about $1 billion. So you probably got that.
You know what it is? It's like, guys, I know I've gotten my numbers mixed up on streams before, and it's just because, man, when you start seeing so much numbers, you start getting twisted. You know, you
Yeah,
really
I try to stay away from numbers as much as possible, and I have to look at the charts every day just to see where the only price is at. So it can get confusing. But billion to let's see, Bruce said something about $1 billion.
Thank you, though. I know Will said 4 million, so that's good. But yeah, high on, man. Think about that. 8.3 all my tokens burned a year. All right, on a low scale, man. That's amazing, bro. If we're getting those numbers. So, guys, Omi to climb up, man. It's gonna go ahead and happen, man. It's gonna go ahead and take off, man. I'm loving it, man. Click like, guys. Go ahead and click like, subscribe. Appreciate that. So, Kyle, what do you think the next drop is actually going to be? Because now, right, we're seeing more about Superman, but I was hearing Jurassic Park last time that we spoke on Discord.
Yeah. So it could be Jurassic Park or Star Trek, and David, you've been teasing Star Trek quite a bit on his Instagram. I think Ecomi and the VeVe Twitter handles have also been kind of teasing it a little bit, and so that's what it could really be either one. It could be either one. So I could really see them doing Jurassic Park first, to be honest, just to load test a few things, and because Jurassic Park is not as popular as far as the fandom goes as Star Trek. If they release Star Trek first, then they're going to look at a bunch of Star Trek users coming on the platform and then just putting this massive load on the system, which is fine for beta testing, but it might be too much load. But yeah, the Star Trek fandom is like the highest grossing fandom in the world, so.
Yes. The thing is that now what I was gonna say, right? Jurassic Park. I just hope is no more unicorns, no more memory corn.
No, yeah. Not for a while. Yeah.
Not for a while. So I really
Well,
hope it's not that. But man, I really think Superman will be so cool if it's actually happening. Superman will be such a cool drop. All right. So I'm really
yeah.
hoping that it is Superman because man, that would be very nice to see a drop, take place like that.
I want the collector in me wants Superman now versus waiting months later when there's a million people on the platform,
That's crazy. So yeah, man, a lot of exciting stuff. By the way, Carlos, did go ahead and put a comment there. Is there a new Omega exchange? I believe the last one was Gate.io, right? Didn't Gate.io come up?
Yep. Gateway or .io.
Yeah. Gate.io or something like that. Gate.io.
Yeah, then of course the Uniswap thing, which is not necessarily it's like a DeFi,
Yeah. And guys, I'll tell you guys honestly, if you guys are not familiar with Uniswap's Ethereum, stay away from it. It gets very expensive. Stick with Bitforex. I know that Bitforex at first, we were all complaining, but honestly, I'm loving Bitforex compared to Uniswap. All right.
And they've updated the fees, I think, too. So it's like
yes, they did. They did update the fees, and I believe they even had a special when April 1st started. I believe it was no fees. When it came to all my tokens.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe they had that. So yes, guys, stick with Bitforex. Stick with BitMax as well. Uniswap gets really expensive. I am loving PancakeSwap though when it comes to other tokens, and I'm thinking about just buying PancakeSwap tokens myself because PancakeSwap is going up, man. It's gone from I just saw it from $22, and I think it's at $28 right now. So guys, April's gonna be a great bull run. We're already looking at Doge, we're looking at XRP, we're looking at Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin back up at 60,000. So guys, it's gonna be a great month. All right. So again, let me go ahead and pull up the OMI live ticker to see how that is doing. But guys, if you have any questions for Kyle, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. All right, we're trying to make this stream underneath an hour, so we're already at the 49-minute mark. So if you guys have any type of questions, guys, go ahead and shoot them out. And if you guys got a question for Kyle as well, shoot them out, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the Kyle Wilson YouTube channel. And I will go ahead and actually put your link out here too on the stream.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So Uniswap guys still 0.0081. All right, we're thinking that there's going to be some great news happening, and we're expecting something big to actually happen. So this might be on the very last stages. So very intriguing on what is going on. It did drop a little bit, but it picked right back up. All right, which I see 8. Still being that ground floor for it. Don't deny the future. I reckon the next VeVe drop will be Kripkins.
Yeah,
Not sure what Kripkins is.
it could be. I mean, they said Q1 that they're supposed to drop these, these brands that they announced in the Medium article, and I believe Kripkins was one of those brands. So I think that would be kind of a different. It's a different drop for sure, but it switches it up from the more Mermicornos a little bit and Unicornos. So I could definitely see that.
Yes,
because Jurassic Park's is still a huge brand,
What is Kripkin? I have no idea what that is.
I'm not 100% on the brand itself, but it kind of reminds me of like Crypto Kitties, but Kripkins, and it's like these monster looking. They kind of look like cats, but they're monster looking.
Oh, okay.
But
okay. Well, I guess it could be better than the unicorns.
Man, yeah. Now, anything.
Yes. Kyle, if you could answer this question, PUBG, I know you had this question for me, man. And if you could hit me up on Twitter, if I can answer you now, I'll appreciate it. Kyle, can you answer this question? PUBG did ask this question yesterday. Did he see the Oh My Batman on the chart? And I do not know what he's talking about.
The Omi was it the Todd where it was like in the background? I saw a meme one. I think I wonder if he's talking about the meme picture where somebody had put a Todd Batman on the background of the chart, and it like coincided with the Todd Batman, and they're like bullish or something like that. And it was like
okay. There's a meme.
It was a meme, yeah. So I wonder if that's what he's talking about. But that was really funny.
Yes, well, I'm glad you answered that for me because I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm like, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah. That one I had a good laugh at. I've seen the Harambe ones too, where it's like a picture of or like an ape or Harambe or a gorilla, and it was like it coincided. It's like, this is why I bought, because the gorilla formation or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I've been really wondering.
People get so creative with that stuff, man. I'm like, you're a genius,
Yes. I found this to be a very good question, and I read about this, but honestly, I can't remember it from the top of my mind. But these are actually very good questions, guys, that you need to be asking yourself when you invest in any of these projects. Okay. Do you know anything about the development team? Okay. So Bert's account, I did go ahead and read about them. Okay. And I suggest you actually go ahead and do the same, because I can't remember it from the top of my mind right now. Okay. Since I've been in a lot of projects all over the place. But let me go back to this page, right? One thing about David Yu, he's had a lot of successful businesses and businesses when it comes in the collector business and the toy business. So David Yu has a lot of knowledgeable and good past experience, okay, business tycoon when it comes to collectibles. And here's a little bit of them. Okay, David is a serial entrepreneur who got his start in '97 when he first established Games R Us. He transformed Star Wars and Star Trek memorabilia, as well as various vintage toys and comics, into an entertainment and hobby store for fellow collectors. Since then, Yu has been heavily involved in the licensing and retail industry, working in intellectual property and transforming unique gaming and collectible licensing into global recognized brands. Okay, you recently received the 2016 Yu Entrepreneur of the Year Award from Australia, New Zealand Chamber of Commerce, Taipei. Then here he has a couple of awards that he has gotten. Okay, now guys, Daniel Crothers, I believe as well, also from New Zealand, guys. Very successful person in the past as well, guys. But the man here is Alfred Khan, which he is the heavyweight champion when it comes to licensing, and that's why VeVe has so much licensing. Of course, the man responsible for Pokemon. And now, guys, to answer some of your questions when it comes to the platform, I just had one of the developers when it came to the gaming, and I forgot his name. I just told you his name too, Kyle, right before the stream. But they did actually go ahead and hire more professionals to actually upgrade the VeVe platform and user experience. So that's the best thing I could tell you right now. But there's a lot of ton of information out there. And, we are down to our last 5 minutes. So if not, I would have gone to, for example, medium.com and pull this up. But guys, they do have a very successful team. And again, due to the platforms, right? Due to the problems they've been having with the platform, they did actually go ahead and hire and seek help from other, I'm guessing, blockchain engineers or, you know, people, I guess, deal with the gaming industry to actually go ahead and give them a helping hand to better the user experience. Let me see. David also brought Pokemon cards to New Zealand. All right, okay. The whole team is top notch and still adding heavy hitters. Two of my favorite togethers. I need to reload the video and grab a beer. Hey man, get one for me too, man. I'm always drinking a beer. All right, but I have to go ahead and be professional right now. But guys, the Simpsons. I'm waiting for the Simpsons to go ahead and drop. All right, reason why I'm wearing a shirt. Two of my favorite YouTubers, appreciate that. What is Omi? Omi is the best token of the year 2021, hands down. All
Omi
right?
is the homie.
Yes, Omi is gonna be your homie.
Such a good long-term hold.
All right. But yes, guys, Omi is by Ecomi, guys. They run the VeVe platform. So it is not just a vision. Okay, they're actually in the works, making money already having utility. And guys, sadly, the time's about to be over. But there's rumors out there that Ecomi is working on a VR game, an AR game, okay, like a 3 versus 3. I guess kind of like dodgeball or something like that, they're calling it. Really not sure. I wish I could bring you guys more information on that. And I wish I could actually mirror my phone because I have that information on my phone. But guys, once again, man, I appreciate Kyle because we are running out of time. Kyle, do you want to take any more questions?
Yeah, if you guys have any more questions for me, just let me know if you guys like to ask me anything. Okay. Or
last question, prediction, end of the year prediction, Omi.
Oh man, that's tough. I need to go back and read Ocasio-Cortez's. I need to read her post, but
yesterday I had said 10 cents. Other people from my stream, you know, said 50 cents. But guys, I want to say 10
that's where
cents.
I'm at.
I feel like we're already in April. All right, I still feel like it needs work done. All right, they need to go ahead and better the user experience. But however, if a platform, a big exchange like Binance comes in, forget 10 cents. All right, then I'll say past 10 cents. But guys, for now, you know, I see 10 cents very reasonable. And again, guys, a lot of you guys got in right before the 1 penny mark, right underneath a penny, because I've been telling you guys this since it was at 0.002. Okay, so a lot of you guys are already making good money. For example, Poor Man Printing, Pandora getting in, Jill Spears, Bruce Lawrence, Don Hyon as well, guys. You know, but I say 10 cents. I know Kyle, so you're saying 10 cent mark as well around there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely conservative for me for sure. Yeah, and like again, I'm guys, on the same. Yeah,
you hit on the money, conservative. All right, that is me lowballing it. Right, that's where I want to go ahead and put it at, guys, because you know I like to keep my boots on the ground and be realistic. I would love to tell you guys 50 cents a dollar. I wish $1. You know, we'll all be retired. So hopefully, okay,
yeah,
we'll all be retired. But guys, Ecomi, do not sleep on it. VeVe is skyrocketing. Okay. It really is, guys, and what a perfect time to go ahead and catch it. Well, Kyle, man, I appreciate having you on the stream, guys. One more time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put Kyle's YouTube out there, guys. He talks about VeVe a lot and Ecomi a lot and goes ahead and covers it. So pleasure having him right now on the stream. Go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and his link is posted on here, guys. And right before I go, I'm going to go ahead and post my Discord channel's link as well. And Kyle, if you have Discord, I would love to welcome you as well to our Discord channel.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fun. I'd be more than happy to come in there and say what's up. And yeah, appreciate you for having me on. Thank you everybody for watching and having me on as well. So
yes, guys, appreciate everybody here being on the live stream, guys. Discord channel is pinned. It's actually just commented on it. Kyle's YouTube channel is also on the chat room, guys. But either way, guys, if you want to find out about the game, right, that's in the rumors, go ahead and join the Discord channel, guys, because we are out of time. Kyle, once again, man, you are the man, and let's do it again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everybody, be blessed. Remember, when you have a YouTuber, you have a friend, and always remember, stay alpha.